Hey folks, welcome to this quick run through of FanPage Robot. It's an awesome little app that I use all the time to grow my fan pages. So it's fanpagerobot.com. We're just going to go into my account and I'm going to log in. And as you can see here, I've got 3 fan pages loaded because I've got the light version. Cape Town is awesome, Tanzania is awesome, and Mauritius is awesome. We're just going to work on Cape Town is awesome. Look at it, it's got over 40,000 likes already, 1,111 this week. Now, when you log into Facebook, to FanPage Robot, this is what you will see. This is your dashboard. And if you scroll down, you will see these are scheduled posts. So I've got posts scheduled till February the 28th. So that's pretty much what I do. I sit down once at the beginning of the month and I schedule posts for the whole next month. Now, the idea with scheduling these posts are that if you're running a successful fan page, you have to make sure that you post regularly. So you have to post twice a day, every day, or once a day, every day, whatever sequence you set, you have to stick by it because Facebook likes it, your followers like it, everybody likes it. So you have to be consistent. And what FanPage Robot does for me is it allows me to sit down and do it all in one go. So I know that every day there's content going out to my page. So I don't have to worry about that. And it allows me the freedom to then go and cherry pick other extra content that I can put out on certain days and engage with my customers in that way. So, but let's run through FanPage Robot quickly. So the first thing is posts. This is if you want to do a custom post and you want to schedule it. You just type your post in here. You can put a web page URL. You can put a photo. My FanPage Robot is set up to post to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. So it sends it out to all of those social media platforms. You can set up, I think, 8 social media platforms for 3 different pages on the light version. I haven't set up the Instagram and everything else yet. I should actually do it. Now, I've been using FanPage Robot for quite a while. As you can see, I've already done 493 posts. I do average 2 a day. So that's 250 days. It's, 2/3 of a year that I've been running FanPage Robot on this page. And it really works well. But let's jump into it. So the first thing I want to do is I want to generate content because that's what I use FanPage Robot for. So I go to generate content. And it immediately brings up a whole bunch of trending keywords. Now, you can search for trending keywords in different areas. I mean, Vaal Dam in South Africa is doing well because of the rain. It's now suddenly full. There's a couple of other things. But this is a specific fan page. I mean, we're working with Cape Town is awesome. So none of these really have much to do with that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there and type in something like Table Mountain Cape Town. And once I've typed in my search term for Cape Town, there's a couple of things. I can click on news and it'll bring up news across social media and across Google. Let's see, Cape Town's untapped water source. No, I've got a good feel-good page, so I just want to cover feel-good things. Oh, where to eat in Cape Town's Camps Bay. That's something nice. It's interesting for people to know. So what I do is I just click on this post. It automatically loads it and it schedules it for me. So what you'll see is there's a little thing over here, little drop down, Cape Town, Fort Lauderdale, lead box. Now I'm going to use the Cape Town. That's my Rockley campaign. And I'm going to add this to my queue. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post it now so I can go show you what it does. So let me post it. Generally, I would just add it to queue and it automatically schedules it into the back of the queue to make sure that it's all sorted. Okay, let me go to Facebook. And let's head out to Cape Town is awesome. And go down here. Okay, now this is the post that I just sent out from FanPage Robot. So you can see it's immediately there. And if I click on it, it takes me to the web page that it was from. And what Rockly does is it allows me to put this little pop-up over the web page. So it doesn't matter whose article I'm sharing or what online publication I'm sending them to from Facebook. Rockly allows me to pop up a little pop-up over here. Cape Town is awesome. Love your city. Like our Facebook page to find out about everything that's cool in Cape Town. And people can click right there and like the page. And that's it. All done. And then they can read the article. And that actually gains us quite a lot of followers because, people share interesting articles. When they share it, somebody that's not a follower of Cape Town is Awesome clicks on the article, goes there, they see the little pop-up, they like Cape Town is Awesome, and off we go. And yes, you do get a couple of people that gets irritated by the pop-up, but you get far more people that uses the pop-up to like the page. But anyway, let's carry on and do the rest of it. So that's a nice one. Cape Town, wine, fair, jazz and picnics on the beach. That looks interesting. So let's just add that one to the queue. All right, scheduled for March 1. There we go. And that's a whole bunch of articles. Let's do images. So I'm going to do the same thing. Table Mountain, Cape Town. I'm just going to click on images. And FanPage Robot is going to load the latest social media images, the latest images about Table Mountain on social media. And what they do is it puts it in order of most popular. So this one had 751 shares. This one had 612 shares. This one had 400 shares. Yeah, so you can see immediately you can find some very relevant content. I know this picture will do well on my page, so I go straight here. What it does is sometimes it brings up all these hashtags. I personally am not so crazy about all these hashtags. So it allows you to remove them if you want. Actually, the green ones are trending, so let's just keep them in. Actually, you know what? Let's just put something in front of it. Nothing. Clouds on Table Mountain. And there we go. Ooh, I suppose I need to make sure my spelling is right. Okay, nothing prettier than the clouds on Table Mountain. And there you go, all these pretty clouds, and there's the picture, and we go add to queue. And this is now scheduled for March 1, the second post for that day. Now everybody loves Cape Town, everybody loves the mountain in Cape Town. So I'm pretty sure we can do another mountain post. Yeah, this one will also do. Here we go. Another great pic of our mountain. And add to queue. Oh wow, that is a nice picture. And so on and so forth. So you can go through FanPage Robot, and as you can see, it's really easy. And what it does is it shows you the latest trending images for your keywords. So that's enough about the mountain. Let's do the beach a bit. Clifton Beach. Oh, Beach, Cape Town. Clifton Beach, Cape Town. Let's search for news first. Oh, that's Valentine's Day. This is all over. Let's go for images. Fan pages, people love nice pictures. That's what it's all about. Okay, I don't know if this is Clifton, so let's just leave it like that. This is definitely Clifton Beach, so let's just do this one. Clifton Beach, add to queue. And there we go. And so you go. You just go and find awesome little posts and awesome pages and share it and send it out. And you quickly fill up a month's worth of posts for your fan page, and you don't have to worry about it. You can also search for videos. Let's have a look. No videos there. What you can do is, this is social media. If you look over here, you'll see Google videos and search trends. So you can look for Google videos on the subject. And then you can actually work through that as well. But the Google video seems to be all quite old, so let's just leave it on that. And that's that. This is that fan page robot. Let me show you Rockley campaigns. So Rockley, this is where you go and build those little pop-ups. I'm not going to go into too much depth in this, but you can see I've built a few of them for different pages. And then you've got your settings. On your settings side, this is where you set when the auto poster posts. So my time zone is Africa, Harare. What I want to do is I want to post between 11 and 12 p.m. I want to post between 5 and 6 p.m. I actually want to move this one a little bit earlier, I think. No, actually make it a bit later. So I can schedule when my post needs to go through. I can tell them how many posts I want to do a day. I can connect more accounts. I can connect Blogger. I can connect Google Plus. I can connect Instagram. I can connect WordPress. I can add watermarks to the pictures that we post. So FanPage Robot is actually a very, very handy program. Definitely worth it. If you're running a fan page, you need this, I'm pretty sure. What haven't I showed you yet? Content Mixer. Let's have a quick look at the Content Mixer. The Content Mixer is where you can go and find people or pages in the same industry or the same field as you, and you can monitor them for their latest content. So you can either post it automatically, something I wouldn't do because I would love to first make sure that the content is really relevant to my page, or you can just ask them to notify you when there's new content on those pages, and then you can have a look at it, and if that content is cool, you can use it to share again. And that's FanPage Robot. You got to try it out. Cheers.